Payday is a franchise, guys, that I think a lot of people have kind of come and gone in a number of ways. There's obviously been a lot of, diehard fans of the Payday franchise, but I also think that a lot of us have kind of come and gone to Payday. We've, played Payday 2, and we've come back at certain points in time. At this point, though, it feels that Payday, it does have a fan base and a strong fan base at that, that really loves Payday 2 and is excited about the future. Here's the thing, though, is the big question has been, where's Payday 3? Because Payday 2, obviously, for its time, the graphics and even a lot of those heists and such were actually very good in my opinion. And I've even come back and I've come back to Payday 2 a number of times to play some of the heists and just, it was a great game to play with your friends. Kind of just got a little bit, slow and stale at times after a while, after you did, so many heists. That being said, though, what is the future of this franchise? And where is Payday 3 at this point? So we're going to talk about that here in this segment of the show. And in an article that was written by Michael McWhirter from Polygon, Payday 3 is coming by 2023, Starbreeze says. Financially strained studio outlines its next 4 years. And before we even get, any further than that, this is a company, guys, that has been financially strained for a number of years. I mean, a long time. And that might be a huge reason why Payday 3 hasn't seen the light of day in a number of years now. And that's that we'll kind of have to, talk more about that as we go through this article. So, Starbreeze Studios says it expects to release its next full Payday game by 2023, but it may come sooner than that according to a financial release from the Swedish developer, which pencils in a 2022-2023 release window for Payday 3. As part of ongoing restructuring at the studio, Starbreeze outlined its estimated cash flow for the next 4 years. Starbreeze said it expects to finalize a publishing agreement for Payday 3 in the first half of 2020 and secure financing to develop the game. Starbreeze said it expects the same arrangement for continued development of Payday Crime War, the mobile version of its heist-themed shooter series. Starbreeze previously said that Payday 3 was already in production years ago. In 2017, studio CEO Bo Anderson Clint said, "It is with great satisfaction that we also can announce that Payday 3 production is officially initiated and at a full design stage. But Clint stressed patience. It will be done when it's done. You simply don't rush Payday 3. The previous game in the series, Payday 2, was initially released in 2013 on PlayStation 3, Windows PC, and Xbox 360. The game has since been ported to Linux, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One, with the most recent version for Nintendo Switch arriving in February 2018. So guys, Payday 2 came out a while ago. I mean, when you look at this, it came out in 2013. That's a number of years ago. We're going on almost a decade since this game came out. And, obviously we've been hearing rumblings of a Payday 3 back in 2017, but still 3 years later, we don't have anything to really show for it. Obviously, Overkill, they have, of course, kind of teased certain things, that being like the Payday Royale, the Battle Royale mode of Payday, which was pretty much an April Fool's joke. But the thing about it, though, guys, is that we haven't really heard a lot recently, very recently, about this upcoming title, Payday 3, because I think that Starbreeze, they still might be trying to get all of the financing and all of those things in order to kind of greenlight this project. In December 2018, Starbreeze Studios filed for restructuring amid a financial downturn for the company. In its press release on Friday, Starbreeze said reconstruction work is continuing. The company intends to present a reconstruction plan shortly. Starbreeze also notes that its financial plan is not a forecast, but merely a cash flow estimate to enable creditors to form an opinion about the future repayment ability of Starbreeze. So, look. The thing about it is, guys, is that this company is in a very interesting situation, because the thing about Payday is is that at this very point, this game should have already come out probably a year or so ago, right? At least we should have had it, by now. But because of a financially strained studio, that being Starbreeze, I think that it's really delaying the process here. Do I think we're going to get a Payday 3 eventually? I do believe that because Payday 2, it sold well, and I think a Payday 3 would sell pretty well, especially depending on how they would do it, especially if they were to make it like free to play or something along those lines. I think that it would absolutely be huge. It could be a very big move for Starbreeze. But at the same time, you just don't know if they're going to get that financial backing that they need. And if they don't, then we're never going to see a Payday 3 unless they sell the IP to another, publisher. And that would be very interesting. That's another conversation for another day. But I would love to hear from all of you guys. What do you guys think about this? Would you guys want to see a Payday 3 apparently coming out in 2023 or at some point in the foreseeable future? Would you want Starbreeze to be the ones publishing it? Do you think they should sell the rights at this point because of the finances? Do you think that they're going to be able to get the finances that they need to make a good enough game? That's a whole nother question as well. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. And for all upcoming Payday 3 news and content, stick with us right here on Zero TV.